Hello everybody and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Last time, we got here to Lavender Town and had a fight with Trace in the Pokemon Tower, only to find out that there's something mysterious going on in the Pokemon Tower, while also seeing that a Cubone was taken by Team Rocket on their way to Celadon City. And today, guys, we are going to be heading our ways through to Celadon City by going through Route 8. And also, riding on my cool, awesome Ride-On is pretty sweet, wouldn't you say? It's so cool. Anyways, Route 8. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? I don't know anything that's round and fluffy, but I do know that Eevee's tail is quite fluffy, so I don't know what you're talking about. Clefairy? That's not round. I mean, it possibly could be fluffy, but I don't see any fluff other than its hair. But other than that, I don't see anything going around here. Anyways, there's some things that I want to talk about here for the first part. Main thing that I want to say is that I actually had to play back to where I last left off because at my last recording session, I actually forgot to save. So I had to go back over here, catch a new Rhyhorn for my team, and get back to where we were before. As you probably can also tell, is that Roxanne is one level higher and also has a neutral nature. So that's something there. And, oh, that's just great. Roxanne also now knows a new move that I learned at level 24, Drill Run. This is an 80 power, 95 accurate ground-type move that has a high critical hit chance. It's a pretty solid move for a ground type when you're still waiting on Earthquake, which, by the way, Earthquake, it can learn leveling up, but it still is going to be a while before you even have access to that move. So, just keep that in mind. We still will get Earthquake, it's just not going to be for a while, so just keep that in mind. This Clefairy, however, is just ending up being very annoying. Also, a couple of my team members are just a little bit higher in levels. I think Taco is now level 29, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, good, he actually did hit. Good. Good. That's a good Roxanne. That's a good widow Roxanne. So I think that's the only updates I have to say here. I will say, though, is that I do have a bit of a scratchy voice. I do feel a little scratchiness on the back of my throat, so be wary about that. It's not that it's like I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you're gonna die. No, I'm not gonna die. It's just that I'm just like, you know, kind of sort of not under the weather, but just being mournful about my my voice a little bit. So if I sound like my voice is going just a little bit deeper, that's probably what it's going to be about. Also, you might hear like tongue movements at all, which I really hope you don't hear any tongue movements at all, is the fact that, you know, I have that weird thing that you sometimes get in your tongue where it sounds like a little bumpy, like when you eat like too much of a certain thing, then that's when it happens. Yeah, that kind of thing. I'm not a fan of that at all. Do you guys ever get that? Because I get those a lot, and it's not fun. So if you hear any movements or swirls with my voice or something, that's probably because I just get agitated with my tongue, which I tend to do half the time. Okay. Whoa, that's... Seaking is level 35, I'm just noticing. Jeez. Okay. That's how much that does. That only do like a third? Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna actually put this thing to sleep as I go and hit Bowder with Horndrill, because Horndrill is yet another one-hit KO move like Fisher was, except it's a normal type move. Alright, so now that's been taken care of, we're gonna go ahead and hit with Vine Whip, and then we're gonna do like absolutely no damage whatsoever. God, like a level 35? Like, are you kidding me? Like, the next gym leader is not even that strong. I think the next gym leader is actually, yeah, I'm looking at my notes, and the next gym leader's strongest Pokemon is level 34. So, yeah, kind of interesting to see that there. And I was surprised that thing did not wake up whatsoever. Now we're going to be going across two new routes. Route 8, which is right here, and Route 7, which is just east or west of Saffron City, like between Saffron City and Celadon City, which is our destination. their encounter rates and Pokemon encounters are the exact same thing. Except here, you can find, like, any extra chances to find, Jigglypuffs and Vulpixes and all that. And a whole bunch of other stuff, too. So, that's interesting. You look good at Pokemon, but how is your... You look good at Pokemon, but how is your chemistry grade? I don't know. You can't tell me these things. I never took chemistry in high school. Yeah, you're a creepy face there. Oh. Anyways, there is 3 new Pokemon they can actually find here, technically. For those Pikachu players, if you're wanted to have like the Growlithe family at all, well, good news, Arcanine can actually be caught here, in case you're ever wondering that. Personally, I don't think that's really necessary at all, considering the fact that Growlithe learns much more moves, and yeah, it's not that great. Having an Arcanine now is still pretty cool, but that's just it. But in terms of people who are playing Let's Go Pikachu, you can now catch Ninetales here. It's a whopping 1% encounter rate, but if you catch it now, it's a pretty speedy special wall. Not too much else about it, but if you want something to use Flamethrower early, it possibly can, depending on the levels that you catch it at. And having Will-O-Wisp and Confusory on it right off the bat is pretty nice. And even if it doesn't have Will-O-Wisp, which I'm pretty sure it really does, you can easily teach it through a TM that way. We're also getting a couple TMs that Vulpix and Ninetales can actually learn, so that's another huge positive. Again, it's not exactly the best fire type out there, but it's definitely possible if nothing else, so I could definitely have some good recommendations here. And as for the other third Pokemon you can find over here is Kadabra, Abra's evolved form. If that's something that piques your interest and just did not want to raise an Abra, which I don't know why you wouldn't want to wait for that, you can go ahead and catch Kadabra here. It's a lot easier to catch than Abra is, especially easier to encounter because of Abra being teleported all the time. And best part is that I can immediately evolve right away when traded, which is a really huge edge. So, if you want to get Alakazam right now, if you have the capabilities to trade, you got one of the best special attackers there is, and one of the fastest special attackers. So, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you want a strong Psychic type and you have access to trading, by all means, go ahead and grab it. Jolteon. This is actually one of my more favorite Eevee evolutions. It's kind of cute looking, don't you think? With all spikiness and everything. It's also kind of cool looking. Now, I will say that Flareon is also pretty cool looking, though. But, you know, Jolteon is just... I mean, it's freaking Jolteon. It's tied for being the second fastest Pokemon in the game. Like, come on. It's awesome. For those who say they... oh, yeah, there we go. Psyduck was actually just a little bit weaker when I first ended off to getting back to where I was before. So it still didn't learn Confusion yet, but now it knows Confusion, which is pretty nice. And with that, Daisy now learns Psybeam. I'm pretty sure... Oh, Taco's level 30 now, too. Wow, you're getting really high on the levels there. Hey, Glenn. Thanks for your help, Glenny boy. What was I about to say? Psyduck isn't getting particularly helpful in the next coming gym. Well, not helpful at all, for reasons that you'll be seeing later. But just keep that in mind. I think the ones that will be helping the most were probably a mix between Rao and Taco, just for, you know, resistances. Ivysaur can also be pretty helpful too because of resistances, but not a whole lot else. Oh, hey, look, it's a Roxanne versus a Roxanne. How much you bet, you know, another level 35. Jesus, man, come on. You know what? We're bringing in Daisy here. If you get lucky with this Hornjool, I swear. Like I said, Hornjool is another one-hit KO move, and it has 30 accuracy. Oh, of course it would get lucky with that. Because of course. Oh. You know what? Better Daisy than Taco, right? Alright, come on out, Taco. But... Oh yeah, that's right, that's another thing we actually did last video, is that we got some snazzy new outfits. Look at us, we're pretty snazzy, aren't we? I quite like this outfit a lot. There's another outfit that we're going to be getting very soon that's also pretty cool. But just letting you know on that. Not going to spoil what it is, but it is pretty cool. I like it quite a bit. Drat, came up short. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed you did. Is there an item over here? Well, there is a couple of trainers over there, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I'm obviously not mistaken because it's just right there. What else I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to use a revive on Daisy because, you know, well, Daisy's defenses just really aren't the best, so it tends to, like, be low on HP half the time, as I've recently seen. But hey, it's still a good enough Pokemon. I just want to go down over into here. Down. Thank you. Pick this item up, which is a big mushroom. That's another item that's quite good for selling. It sells for a lot of money. So if that's something that piques your interest, go ahead and do it. We're showing off our Pokemon. Do you want to try? Are you a double battle? Or are you just like one and the same? Nope, it's just a single battle. Look what you did to my poor cute Pokemon. Why ass? My taco is way cute. Meowth is cute. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, well, keep your fetishes to yourself. She said meow a whole whopping 3 times, and then also at the same time she had 3 meowths. So, yeah, that makes a total lot of sense. School is fun, but did you just say school is fun? Well, I mean, in some cases school can be fun if you're taking the right subject, but school is just kind of bland for me. You'll never see me go back into the academy. Or whatever that probably means, I have no idea. Magnemite, you're so going down because you're an electric steel type, which means you're a quad weak to ground type moves. And wouldn't you know it, I got myself a powerful ground type move right here. And yay, did it miss? I was just kind of worried that I would just use that power of words and then it would miss when it's like 95% accurate. How hilarious would that be? And your name is Leslie, and you gave me 1080p resolution numbers of money. So we try to go through these gates here to Celadon City. As was stated before, but I'm on guard duty, and I take my duty very seriously. But gee, am I ever thirsty. I wish I had some tea to drink. Hold on there, kid. I'm afraid I can't let you pass through here. For whatever reason, I have no idea what the reason is, but they don't even properly tell us. So, our only option is to go down through the underpass. I hear there's been a sleeping Pokemon causing trouble near Celadon City. Yet, don't say. Well, down here, as you probably said before, there are loads and loads and loads of hidden items that can be found here in these underpasses. Again, I'm probably not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to, you know, run my way through this area here because this is like, oh, there's so many items to be found here. I just don't want to waste all my time just down here trying to find some items that probably would be good for selling, but I don't know. If you are going to look for items, as always, just look out for Pikachu's and Eevee's tails, depending on which version you're playing, because they'll tell you when you're close to a hidden item. And up we go to stairs. Hello, beautiful. Hello. Do you go often? Oh, you know what I mean. To the department store in Celadon City. Of course you'd be talking about that. They sell all kinds of things. It's very handy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know all about handy things. I'm such a sorry little nerd right there. Route 7 right here. Like I said, encounter rates are exactly the same as they are on Route 8, so there you go. Elixir. Those are very nice items as they heal all PP of a single move. Or did they do it for all moves? I can't remember. How many gym badges do you have? I've got 3, if you want to know, but I've also I'm close to my 4th. Really close to my 4th badge, which is very nice. Ooh, right. Oh, I don't have any more PP for Drill Run. That would have been nice. I'm also close to a level up, too. I'm kind of worried that you might have double kick. Why not? We'll risk it. I'm just going to go ahead and use an Ether on Roxanne's for Drill Run. And when you know it, it's exactly 10 PP that I have for a Drill Run. Awesome. Yeah, just a simple quick attack. Boring! That means you can't do anything. Do you seriously have, like, nothing against me? Not even, like, double kick or anything? Dude, I'm sorry, but that is just sad. Okay. Let's just do another drill run. I don't want to see how much damage I do else. Rhyhorn's offensive stats aren't like the total best, but at least they're reliable enough to actually do some reliable damage as well. So it's pretty much giving me like two-hitting a lot of things, especially for evolved Pokemon like this Raichu. But it's still going to be really helpful to us. Speaking of being helpful, Roxanne grew to level 25. Awesome. Oh, okay, you're bringing out the Doug. You're bringing out the Doug. The Douglet Doug, or see? Okay. I see how it is. You're like speedy, fragile Pokemon, I see. Well, I mean, Raichu isn't fragile. It's just, his defenses are just average. Diggly dig. Trio. Whoa, earthquake. Okay, let's see how much that does. Woo! That almost took me out. Come on. Go down again. Oh, come on. Ooh, burn. Ooh, that's lovely. I'm so thankful for that. I'm gonna take this time to actually heal up, since burn cuts your opponent's attack set in half. Yeah, let's do that. Go ahead and do that. Ka-chow. Let's see how much damage this does now. That does roughly half. Man, I wish I had quick attack on this guy. That'd been awesome. Let's just go for Brick Break, I guess. Please survive. Please survive. Yay, you survived. I'm so thankful. Good job, Daisy. Okay. One more Pokemon, and we should be good to go. It's a Seal. Seal. Oh, I just realized. Ivysaur is actually just one level away from knowing Razor Leaf. That's awesome. Though with the area that we're going to be heading into next, Razor Leaf is going to be lasting like a good 2 seconds. Because we're going to get a special move that will probably do it more justice. Oh, Ice Shard. That is a priority Ice-type move, but thankfully Seal is not a damage dealer. It's more a defensive Pokemon, and it's not even Ice-type yet. It's only an Ice-type when it evolves. Okay, perfect. Perfection! I knew you could do it because I'm amazing. Not a whole lot of experience right there. Thanks, Yvette. Uh-oh, you're stronger than I thought. I know, I'm just that amazing. Wow, you gave me a ton of money for that there too. That's pretty good. Okay, time for some healing up here because, you know, we're all about to be faintinated. Especially for your Roxanne, there you go. And also you, Daisy, because you guys are working very, very hard. And I greatly appreciate it. Alright, come on, Rhyhorn. Ride with all your might. Doesn't look like there's probably going to be any items over here. But there is a coach trainer for us to fight. A small path between towns. Tee-hee! Route 7 is nice, right? Hello? Why are you saying tee-hee? Okay, are you ready? Tee-hee? Now let's play an ensemble called a battle. Tee-hee? Now I'm gonna do the tee-hees for you because I'm like tee-hee ho-ho-ha-ha, hee-hee ho-ho-ha-ha. Trainer Alpesh. What kind of name is that? Oh, you're sad. You got a Farfetch'd. We haven't even been able to encounter Farfetch'd yet, and Farfetch'd, I'm just going to say this right now, is absolutely god-awful. Farfetch'd is a really bad Pokemon. What? You have Razor Leaf? How in the... Oh, of course you miss. How in the ball sacks do you have Razor Leaf? Of course. Of course you would have that. Alright, time to bring up the other ace here. I'll be able to take this hit, no problem. Oh, well that certainly came out of the left field, that's for sure. That paralyze you? That'd be great. Hey! I called it. Awesome. Oh, really? Really? Oh, you're just pulling out all the stunts on me now, aren't ya? If you're wondering, Facade does double damage if you're paralyzed, poisoned, or burned. Not frozen or sleeping like that. It has to be like when you're not immobilized. right? Because that makes so much sense. If you could, like, do that while you're sleeping, that'd be pretty cool. Pidgeot is level 29 now. Wigglytuff. Ooh, that's kind of a... Ooh. That'd be interesting. I'm thinking about round, maybe, just to wither it down. Although I could probably also switch out to Ivysaur. Just to, you know, do better with it. I like maybe Leech Seed. We'll just see how Rao does with this. We're gonna go ahead and use the Will-O-Wisp just to lower it down a bit. Oh, come on, of course you missed. How come I missed with an 85 accurate move, but you landed a 55 accurate move? What kind of sense does that make? Are you really trying to annoy me this much? Because it's working. It's working so very well. This is only the first recording for this session, and I'm already having this many problems. Okay, maybe using Facade would be a bad idea. Actually, no, using Willows would be a bad idea, because Facade negates the attack cut from the burn chances. That's kind of like the same thing with Guts as well. Okay. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay. I'm gonna bring out Ivysaur then. Boo, I say. It's gonna go ahead and use Leech Seed. And then Sleep Powder afterwards. At least I landed on the Confuse Ray, so maybe it'll hit itself. Hey, look at that, I called it. On top of that, I'm restoring HP, which is very nice. How much HP did that give me? Okay, well, it gave me a decent amount. Alright. That's good. Sleep Powder. Let's do that next. Yay! You landed. Good, excellent. So now it's asleep, and I'm restoring HP, while also doing damage on you, which is very nice. I like that. I like that a lot. And that would suck your health. Suck it. You suck. No, I'm just kidding. Wigglytuff's alright. It's, you know, we've had better normal types and fairy types. I prefer Clefable over Wigglytuff. And Chansey too. Foocha! Oh, that really did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would do. Okay, then how about I use that takedown, because that's honestly my strongest move on Bob. Hey, look at that, I'm back to full health. Awesome. Let's try takedown. If I actually landed here. Okay, good, I landed it. There we go, that's damage right there. Can you hit yourself in confusion? Nope. Too little, too late on that there, buddy. Does it take it out? Oh, yeah, there you go. Perfect. I love seeing that. It's great. So I guess you're a Facade user. Jeez, I wonder what move it's going to be that I'm going to be receiving from this guy. It was a great session. Jeez. Loaded. Thank you for the best battle. Tee-hee! Here, take a token of my gratitude. There it is, TM12 Facade. This is a move that does double damage when you're poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. Yep, there goes status condition right there. Nice. Alright, so we're done with that. And now we're here in good old Celadon City. Oh, I'm so happy to be back here. Well, okay, not back here. This is nice to be here. Because Celadon City is one of my favorites. And it was also just nice to, like, you know, have this here. I'm thinking I'm actually going to take Rhyhorn back in his Pokeball, because while it's nice to be riding around like this, it does kind of, like, make me, like, uncomfortable half the times, because, like, whoa. I don't know why I had to describe it like that, but whatever. But it also seems like Team Rocket is here, which is not great. Well, actually, you know, it's important that we know that Team Rocket is here, because they actually told us that they'll be here. So, yeah. Anyways, though, now that we're here in Celadon City, I think this would be a good time to end things off here for right now. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, we are going to be exploring Celadon City and see what this place has to offer for us, and maybe we could get some insights on where Team Rocket is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you here next time for more Let's Go Eevee. Bye!